Concern is growing about the safety of our nation's lawmakers.
And now those attacks are hitting close to home. Tonight, a doctor is slapped with a restraining order accused of trying to run U.S. Congressman Max Miller off I-90 near Rocky River.
This morning, as I was driving to work, some unhinged, deranged man decided to lay on his horn and run me off the road when he couldn't get my attention to show me a Palestinian flag. Not to mention death to Israel, death to me, that he wanted to kill me and my family.
Today, that physician was in court, and News 5's Maya Lockett was there. Maya, what's Congressman Miller saying about all of this?
We spoke with Congressman Miller earlier today, and he told me he was afraid for his life during this incident. He says he truly feels as though he was targeted for being Jewish and a supporter of Israel. But he told me, looking back at the incident, he's grateful that his daughter was not in the truck with him.
It went from an individual trying to get my attention that he couldn't to then using his vehicle as a weapon to swerve into my lane.
The incident started around 9:15 Thursday morning. While driving on 90 East and Rocky River, U.S. Representative Max Miller claims Faris Hamdan was screaming at him from the driver window and eventually showed him a picture of a Palestinian flag on his phone, followed by a threat to him and his family's life.
He looked at me and he said, "You're Max Miller. I know where you live. I'm going to kill you and your family." And he said, "Free Palestine and death to Israel."
Immediately after, Miller called the Rocky River Police Department, but the suspect left the scene before officers responded. After further investigation, Congressman Miller signed a criminal complaint for aggravated menacing and a motion for a criminal protection order against Hamdan.
That is the best way, in my opinion, how we can continue to fight back and not hide against this type of hate and just continue to suit up and to do our jobs as everyday Americans, regardless of political affiliation, to address this type of hate across the board.
Thursday evening, Rocky River Police issued a warrant for his arrest. Hamdan turned himself in. In court on Friday, Hamdan received an additional charge for ethnic intimidation and pled not guilty.
These are real serious allegations here, and it's not going to happen under my watch. Someone's going to be harmed.
The prosecution originally asked for a $25,000 bond, but Judge Burke settled on a $500,000 cash bond because of the targeted and deadly shootings against Minnesota lawmakers and their families last week.
These are very serious charges. We're talking about a sitting United States congressman who was allegedly targeted because of his ethnicity, because he was Jewish. These are really serious things.
The defense argues that he has never committed a crime. He's a respected physician in the community and claims these allegations are false.
I think what is going on here, unfortunately, is you have Congressman Miller is playing a game where he is turning my client into a sacrificial lamb to gain political points. And I think that's such a dangerous game, especially in this time. Congressman Miller, at this point, is standing on a pedestal of false victimhood.
If Hamdan makes bail, he must surrender his passport and wear a GPS monitoring device. The defense did ask for a trial jury, so there is a pre-trial scheduled for July 8th. And coming up on News 5 at 6, we'll have a statement from the U.S. Capitol Police. Reporting in Rocky River, Maya Lockett, News 5.
All right, Maya, thank you so much.